Hi, friends. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Nicolette, and on my channel, I focus on credit wellness, savings challenges, sinking funds, now monthly planning, and becoming debt free. If this is something that interests you and you want to come with me on my journey to becoming debt free, then stay tuned. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be doing a cash stuffing along with doing a binder swap. Yes, so I have been going back and forth on whether I should set my binders up differently. And what I've decided is to set my binders based on high and low priority instead of each person having their own individual binders. You know how I had it set up for just my kids or just myself or just in general for the family. I've decided to condense my envelopes down to two binders, and they are going to be set up by high and low priorities. So these are it. I'm thinking I'm going to go with a more neutral aesthetic this year, so a little less color and just a whole new vibe going on. So I'm going to start with the black binder because these are going to be my high priority sinking funds slash bills. um so these particular binders, they have a wider, I immediately noticed the wider ring, and I love it because I am able to fit more of my envelopes um, in them. So that worked out perfect for me. I should have took this off before. Get this. Let me see. Give me 1 second. All right. So in addition to my new binders, I also have new envelopes that I made. I also went ahead and took the liberty of creating me some 1K slips because the ones that I have are on their last leg. So you're going to see these. I'm going to swap them out when I do my cash stuffing, which will be right after I set up my bills binder and sinking funds, high and low priority. So for starters, I am going to start off with my bills, of course. I'm going to put my low priority sinking funds over to the side for right now, along with the white binder I'm going to use for that. Okay, so we're going to start off with my bills. So I have everything pretty much in order. I did it off camera, so it'll be a smooth transition. And I am glad I did that because I don't want to spend too much time on setting up my binders because I want to get on to the cash stuffing. So, all right. So I'm going to start off with rent. What I should have done was write in. Well, I guess I can do it now. It's not going to take me long. Put the balance that I have in this envelope. Balance is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 308 is what I have in here now. Um, for the most part, I do like the smaller tracker, but it's really small, like tiny. And I write big, so oops, checking the camera. So I am on the struggle bus with these budget sheets, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it work. So you're also gonna see some new um, envelopes. So my renters, I normally pay for the year. but I still want to track how much I am keeping track of. So you're going to see quite not that many new envelopes, but definitely going to see some new ones in the mix. Okay, so for car note, it has a total of 2, 4, 6, 8, 100, 150, 160, 161, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it has 165. I don't think I need to write anything. These are a little bit different than the, well, no, not too much different, but they're just a little thinner. I will make it work though. All right. I really do like the open um envelopes versus the zipper, even versus, you know, my tried and true. I'm really gonna miss this binder because it's sleek and it fits everywhere, but um I like to change up. I get bored with a lot of things. So switching up ain't bad. All right. So for car insurance, it has 50, 70, 90. Storage. Oh wait. Uh, no. This was storage. Storage has 90. I'm like, wait a minute. All right, and then storage, we got 90. ComEd is my electricity, and this is a bill that my husband takes care of. But I do want to put something to the side for it just in case. I'm one of those worrying people who I have to be, I have to know that we're okay. Like if he doesn't have it, I have to know that I have it. For the most part, he does, but that's just me. Me personally, I feel like I just need a little nest egg. Um, I've been traumatized way too many times to take on that fear. Okay, so for my subscriptions, I don't know why that word escaped me. But I did not create an envelope and I just realized that I didn't. So I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna leave that in here for right now. I'm gonna take credit cards out because I have individual envelopes for these now. I'm gonna just push that to the side for a second. Um, so I have cell phone. Oh, I paid my cell phone for today. I mean, for this month. I gave my money to my husband, so he went ahead and he took care of that. So it is Dunzo. Okay, so internet. Internet is another bill that I like paying up for the whole year. The more bills or subscriptions or streaming services that I can pay up for the year, I try to. Um, $10 is left. I definitely try to pay up as many subscriptions for the year as possible. That way I don't have to deal with it throughout the year because I will forget. Trust and believe, I will forget. All right, so that's it for here for this binder. It's not bye forever. It's just see you later. So now for my credit cards, they have their own envelopes now, and I thought it'd be best. And that's another reason why I love this binder because I am able to fit so many envelopes in here where I couldn't fit in my other ones. which is fine. I mean, it's a standard binder, but this is a little bit. I'm so excited, as you can tell, clearly tell. I'm excited for this. Um, so I have Walmart. So let me go through here and get my Walmart. I do not track what's in these envelopes because I take out so like every month. So I feel like at the end of every month it's going to be empty. So it's just a waste of time to track it. So Walmart has $50. City. City was sharing with PayPal. So City has 20 and PayPal is going to have 20. Okay. Chase does not have anything right now. Oh wait, hold on. Yes. Chase is always in the front. So Chase has 30. Apple also has 30. And again, I'm just worried about the minimum balances. That's why these are so low. This is PNC. So PNC. Oh no, don't tell me I didn't make my PNC. Are you serious? Okay. Um, that's crazy. How I forget? All right. So I'm gonna put it in. Let me see. I don't have one that I can put it in. Okay, I'm gonna put it in Costco right now. 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 85, 86, 286. I'm gonna put it in Costco for right. Hey friends! Now this video was not meant to be a voiceover, but I was not aware my mic had went out until I was already getting ready to edit. I, for one, was not gonna record again, so I was legit hurt. So I'm just going to start off where I left off with the PNC Costco envelope. Um, so right now I'm basically putting, my dividers back into its envelope because I'm no longer using those anymore. Now I'm just going through the binder to make sure that I have gotten all of my money. I do have my streaming now envelope coming up next, and that money that I pulled from Disney Plus, that is money from for Disney and Hulu because it is a package deal. So that is going to go into streaming now, which is its new home. All right, so I'm going to be moving into my high priority sinking funds, which are located in the same binder as my bills. So right here, before I really get started, I just wanted to show a comparison between the two binders. Off the bat, you could tell that the ring is a lot bigger and the material is quite a bit thicker. So I'm able to fit more envelopes in my new binder. Not to put any shade on my old binders because I love them as well, but this did give me a little bit more opportunity to put a little bit more um, envelopes in there so I can cut down on my binders. And I did, I cut down by 50%. So I am taking the money out of my Roth and I'm just gonna go ahead and pop it into the new binder. I'm not gonna bother to count the bigger amounts because I am trying not to let this video go on forever because after this I am going to be doing the stuffing. So here I have money for my retirement and I did go ahead and make my new 1K slips. So I'm just going to go ahead and transition those out. The first couple of 1K slips I did laminate. I didn't really like the feel of them, even though it is more sturdier. They're both pretty much durable, but one, of course, is laminated, so it'll last a little bit longer. But I think the one that isn't laminated will hold up as well. So I'm counting out the $7,000 that I have in the 1K slips, and I'm just replacing them at this point. Going to pretty much be doing this for the rest of my savings, my high yield savings. Now, I know that the audio is supposed to cut back in at some point, so I'm hoping that it will. I believe it doesn't cut back in until I get to my low priority binder. So I'm moving on to my kiddos and their savings, starting with what is that? Kayla Bear? That looks like Kayla Bear coming up next. Getting 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, and prop money. Uh, Replacement 1K slips. I don't know about these new budget sheets that I have. Next up is Kayla Bear. They are pretty small and not what I'm used to. I do write fairly big, so I'm kind of interested in how it's going to turn out. I've been using them for quite some time now, and it seems to be. I mean, even though it is small, and I do have to hyphenate a lot of things, for the most part, I do like them. Last but not least is going to be Kenzie Bunny, and she's going to get the same amount and the same treatment as the first two. All right, so this is it for my bills slash high priority binder. I'm gonna go ahead and move into my low priority. Side note, I am loving this gold hardware up against this cream, and it's gonna look even more nice when I put my envelopes in there with the olive green um, vinyl with the white. Ah, chef's kiss. Okay, so you see that I have Lexi's envelope in here. It's supposed to be under my high priority sinking funds. Unfortunately, I messed up and made it part of the low priority binder, but I make sure that I always stuff that first. So now I realize that I also mixed up the trackers for the two because one is labeled Lexi B and one is labeled just Lexi to differentiate the two. This is the envelope that I do use for her hair appointment. So it is considered a high priority because that is very important for me to keep up with. So I'm hoping that the video cuts back in around here. I'm just going to rip the band aid off. I don't start voice recording until I'm around doing the stuffing part of this video. So we have some time. Ladies' Night is going to get $68. Up next is Date Night. I don't have anything in Date Night, unfortunately. A lot of those envelopes were depleted during Christmas time. Savings. Oh, my savings envelope. I have a little bit of a story time about that. So, I had to get my Cadillac converter replaced because someone did, in fact, try to steal it. My husband just noticed that as I was driving away, my muffler was kind of hanging like it was flapping as I, hit bumps. And I took it to the mechanic and they said, "Oh yeah, someone tried to cut your muffler off to get to the Cadillac converter but failed." So I had to reach into my savings envelope and I pretty much almost depleted that. And also my maintenance for my maintenance car envelope is also at zero. I am fortunate that I did have the money to um, pay for that expense. So that I am happy about, but I'm not too happy that I had to deplete my savings in order to do so. But I mean, I still have over $1,000 left, which is good, in my high yield savings account. And then I think I have about maybe $6 or $7 in cash. For my emergency envelope, you all know I am doing a challenge to get to 1,000. So I'm gonna skip that envelope and move on to Black Friday. Black Friday is also at zero, but um, I will be giving that envelope a little love coming up during the stuffing. I'm just double checking that I don't have any money and knowing doggone well that I know I don't have any money in that envelope. So laundry is also at zero too. I told you my sinking funds, my low priority sinking funds are thirsty like the Sahara Desert. It's dry. I did change my gift envelope to say birthdays. That is also empty. Luxury has a little bit of money in it. That's because I haven't really been going shopping. I've been trying to keep my money in my pocket. Luxury in the end has $55. iPass only has 5. Babe is empty. And also family time. I'm still double checking to make sure I don't have any money left in the envelopes. Now at this point I'm just adding trackers. I know track tech has a few dollars in there. 2030. I'm not gonna try to count because I do have it kind of sped up a little bit. So, but I believe the envelope has maybe $68. Toiletries and medical. It's been used. Let's just say that. So, um, I have to try to get that envelope up just a little bit more. I have been using it periodically for like my eczema creams and things like that. There is a cream that I want to try off the TikTok shop, so I'm gonna see that should be coming in the mail soon. So hopefully that will help my eczema a little bit. It has come back under pretty good reviews. So vacation has $110. That $110 been in there for over a year. And my poor little maintenance envelope. Oh, my poor little maintenance envelope. Miscellaneous has zero as expected. Planner as well is empty. Gemini, I believe, has $3 left. Those same $3 have been in there for the longest because my girls are potty trained now. So I was using that envelope mainly for like buying wipes and Pampers or pull ups, I mean. So, um, oh, fall, winter, and spring summer has a few bits of money in there. I thought I did have $3 in Gemini. I'm pretty sure I'll go back once I realize I did not put it in there and put those $3 in there. Here I am just going through the envelopes again to make sure I have everything. I'm gonna miss those pretty little pink ones. Okay, so that is my gym envelope. I'm not going back to the gym. I'm gonna do workouts at home to try to save on money. So that is definitely gonna go to a much needed envelope. And here is where I realized that I didn't take the money out for Gemini, which is, like I said, $3. That's why I always double check because sometimes I be going a mile a minute. My business binder, I'm gonna keep the same envelopes. So or I might switch up. I haven't made up my mind yet. So here's what you all have been waiting for, my cash stuffing. We're gonna get right into. Starting with my cash envelopes, I'm gonna give myself $20. Groceries is gonna get 80. It also has, I believe, $12 in there, which I'm gonna use as a rollover. So it'll be getting $92 altogether. Okay, we're coming in close to where the video cuts back in, and you'll hear me talking again. So this will be ending my voiceover. That you were able to hear me. I did not know that my mic had went out. So hopefully you were able to hear all of that. I am really, really hoping because we ain't bypass, we ain't got past everything. So gas is gonna get $50. I'm upping gas because even though I know I don't drive a lot, there are certain instances where I do have to drive a further distance than to my job. Now, my job is like right around the corner from me. So, well, not around the corner, but it is like maybe 10 to 13 minutes away. So, it doesn't take me long to get there and it doesn't burn a lot of gas. But if I'm going to other places, that's where it hits. So I was over budget in my gas this month. So I'm just trying to stay within a reasonable budget where I don't have to worry about going over. So lunch is going to get $20. Personal has $10 that's going to be rolled over and it's going to get another 10. So I'm just going to take that out and put 20 um, in here. All right. Alrighty, so let's go into bills binder slash high priority binder. So rent is gonna get $308. So one, two, three, oops, five, six, seven, eight. All right, so it has a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 616, and my half of the rent is done. I just switched over car insurances, so they're gonna switch over my renters. I'm gonna be getting a refund for that, so I'm not going to even worry about that right now. Car notes is gonna get a little bit more because my um, not car, yeah, my car note went up. My car. What am I trying to say? My car note went up. I guess just to keep me on schedule where I'm not paying like a longer term because like I said, my car is almost paid up. So they had added a an additional amount. So it's gonna get 190, so 100, 150, 170, 190. I almost want to trade out some of these 20s. Let's say 2, 4, 6, 8, 1. Oh, and then I can do a 50. we'll leave it like that. So in total, it has 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. So 355. I definitely got to update that tracker. Okay, so for car insurance, I'm going to start putting money in here. Not right now, but in the very near future, probably next stuffing, I'll do that. For storage, it's going to get 50. So let me just do this. All right, so it has 100, 120, 140. All right, and Hinkley is going to get $10. I believe that's what I put, $10. Cell phone is going to get 50. No, I'm gonna put 2 20s and a 10. Alrighty, so for Walmart is gonna get 50. So it has 50, 70, 90, 100. City is going to get 30. And my city is due tomorrow, I think. So it has 20, 40, 50. Chase is going to get 30 as well. So it has 20, 40, 50, 60. Apple is going to get 30. So it has 20, 40, 50, 60 as well. Macy's is going to get 30. PayPal, 30. Amazon, for the most part, everybody's going to get 30. Why? Because I am putting the minimum balance in all of my credit cards. This is something I normally do off when I'm not in front of camera. So Costco isn't getting anything, and this was PNC. I have to put like a note on here to remind me that this is PNC. PNC is going to get $30 though as well. I cannot believe I forgot to make a PNC folder. All right, it has 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 3, 3, 10, 15, 16. Okay. So that is it. Oh, let's go back. All right, so for myself, 20, 45, 47. So we have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 7,000, 20, 40, 45, 50, 52, 53, 54. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so Lexi B is going to get 27. I am like filming off of 1 hour of sleep. Literally. Like, I had worked overtime. I had worked a 12-hour shift and literally only had 1 hour of sleep. So I am like running on fumes right now. Okay, so Lexi has 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 335, 330, no, 335, 340, 345, 47, 49, 51, 52, 53. Jeez. And like it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. So I haven't been to sleep since 1 o'clock yesterday morning. And again, it was only for an hour. So you can only imagine how drained I feel right now, but I knew that I needed to film, keep on my schedule, because I know I needed to catch up. So here I am. Here I is. All right, so Kayla Bear has 1,000, 2,000, 10, 15, 17, 18, 19. And Kenzie Bunny is going to get the remainder, $14. And so it has 1,000, 2,000, 10, 15, 17, 18, 19. Okay. I'm going to put this right here. So these are going to be the new challenges. Like a glare. The new challenges that I'm going to be doing. These challenges can also be found on my Etsy shop. This challenge is the 1 month ahead challenge. This challenge is the Save More in 2024 challenge. For this one, the way I'm doing it is saving this year for next year, if that makes any sense. So I can basically start anywhere I want to in here. And each month has a certain amount that you save for. And that's basically, I'm going to just save at my own pace like I've been doing. Like I said, I'm just going to ease my way on into these books. And while finishing my other books. And then, of course, this one is the 1 month ahead. And it's basically putting me 1 month ahead. Some of these is putting me like 6 months ahead. So like for utilities, it's putting me a couple of months ahead. Let's see. Health is putting me a few months ahead. And a credit card is definitely putting me a lot of months ahead. So yeah, as I go, then I have a few in here for, I haven't forgot about my home. So I have a few envelopes in here that's going to help me save for that as well. And I'm going to be incorporating these as soon as I'm finished with these. And let's see. Let me start off with my emergency fund. So emergency is going to get 180. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 100. You know what? I have 100 right here. All right, so I have 100, 2, 4, 6, 8. And let's go ahead and fill in these stars and hopefully be done with this very soon. Okay, I'll just throw this in here. And we don't have far to go. I'm almost to 1,000. All right. Last but not least, I have my little cheat sheet here, my little bunny rabbit. All right, so for section 3, I'm going to put $350 in, which is basically going to take up all of the 50s. So we have 100, 200, 250. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 100. So that's 300. Oops. Oh, wait. Okay, let's count this again. We have 100, 200, 2, 4, 6, 8, 300, 350. So that should complete section 3. Okay, and that completes this section. Oops. All right, and then for the next section, I'm going to put 70. So 20, 40, 60, 70. All right, section 9. All right, so we're going to give 45, 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 35. 20, 35. Oops, that's, oh. Oh, okay. Like, did I take the money out? I'm losing it. This is the money that I just counted. I mean, not counted, but just put in here. I'm like, why do I have extra money? Oh my gosh. And I'm sorry if I'm like not really talkative. It's just that I am tired. Okay, so we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. All right, so we have 79. And if you were with me for my budget, with me for Paycheck 2, you would know that I did have that amount left over because I did, I was able to stay under my budget for the most part. I just went over in certain areas, but it, for some reason, it balanced itself out. So I am going to bless my envelopes, especially the ones that I borrowed money from. I'm going to put that money back in there. So this one is 5, 10, 15, 20. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I've paid back my debt to this envelope. And I don't advise people to do that because that's a habit that you don't want to start with. You do not want to start off that way. Because then you'll find yourself taking out more and more and putting back less and less. So it's just, don't even get into that type of behavior. Okay, I thought I had another one back here with a lower amount. I could be wrong, but I thought I did see one. Or it might have just been 3. Okay. Mission Lane is going to get $18, and that's why. Let me put that back. Because I didn't make an envelope for it, I forgot that I still needed to put money into Mission Lane. So we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And this is going to my Mission Lane credit card to completely pay it off. I'm going to put that in here. So when it comes time for me to start putting in work, start paying off these credit cards, I have it in here. Let me see. I don't want to get it mixed up with any other money I may have in there. So this is Mission. $18. Then I can put it in one of these here, but at least I know that it's for that. And I'm going to go ahead and do that for my PNC. Okay, so Costco. Sticky notes are like my best friend, y'all. Okay, grocery is supposed to get $1 more. So there's that. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do I have any 10s in my honeybee challenge? Challenge. I don't think I have any more 10s. Oh, I have one more. Okay. Just gonna put these little 10 singles. It won't hurt. Put it in my sweet savings. Okay. I might be having a okay. That concludes my cash stuffing. Thank you all for joining me on this journey. If you like what you see, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.